My name is Mike Davis, and this is Spooky Hollow. It's our drive-through Halloween event that we put on every year at Lake Thoreau. So this event is sponsored primarily by the School of Biological, Environmental, and Earth Sciences. Spooky Hollow for us is just a way to create a Halloween event that was absolutely kid-friendly. We make a big deal that it's Spooky Hollow and not Scary Hollow. And so you can feel comfortable bringing your kids out and just enjoy the drive around in the dark with the beautiful lights and the cool air and enjoy fall as a family. I came up with the idea of Spooky Hollow years ago. We were just trying to find events to do out here at the lake that were family oriented. When we started Spooky Hollow, the intent was to have it as an educational event. And at some point we were like, screw it, let's just have fun, and we can do educational stuff other days. I remember when I was a kid, my parents and some neighborhood parents put together a little cheesy haunted house in their basement, and I just remember how fun that was as a kid, just to go through and look at little scenes. And so we just tried to recreate that at a little bit larger scale out here. And I would just apologize to all the local people. If you're looking for orange and purple lights, I think we got them all. So we started the idea of coming up with themes. We didn't always do themes. And some years our theme is just literally, well, that's a cool inflatable, let's build it around that. This year's theme, Family Traditions, we found an inflatable that was Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, and the kid. And we're like, that's family. And we based the whole theme off of that one inflatable. Last year we had about 1,000 visitors come through. We can just kind of back calculate how much money we've charged to figure that out. But that doesn't count the kids that get in for free, so it's probably a little more than that. In order for the event to work well, we have our paid staff, which is only about 4 or 5 student workers, and about 25 to 30 volunteers each night. And that seems to be our just the right amount of volunteers. When we started out, it was just a bunch of biology students who don't really know anything about putting on events. And as we've progressed and created more relationships on campus, we've brought in Digital Nest that has added such value to the sound design and the scripting. And then with WUSM coming out and interacting with the crowd, it just has taken the event to another level.
I am Tommy Sachitana. I am a sound and recording arts major at USM, and I am kind of heading the audio portion of Spooky Hollow this year. I'm doing this in conjunction with Digital Nest Media, which is a student production organization at USM. To start prepping for Spooky Hollow, I first assembled a team of both audio and video members from Digital Nest Media to create all of the soundscapes and audio scenery for Spooky Hollow. We sat down and started deciding what each scene was and what sound we would expect to hear from these different stops. Then once we had a general idea of what we wanted our soundscapes to have, then we started going actually out to Lake Thoreau and canvassing the School of Communications and other members of Southern Miss to start getting voice actors. And then we assembled all of the scenes for each stop, and then each audio engineer got their own scene, so it wasn't one person doing everything. We could all kind of split the load and also give newer members a chance to learn and keep this going as long as we can. Tonight we did some setup with the speakers and all that. Things have been going really well, and that's pretty much what I've been doing so far. This year we're fortunate enough to have USM's radio station out here promoting the event for us as well.
Last year the radio station wasn't able to come out, and all we heard is, how come we don't have the radio station? So it really adds a lot, that interaction with the kids being interviewed as they drive in. It's a lot of value added.
I think my favorite part of Spooky Hollow is seeing all the smiling faces on people as they're driving through it and driving away. I will say this is a very stressful production for me, my crew, and I know Mr. Mike Davis's team as well. So getting a chance to see everybody as they drive through and seeing how happy they are really makes this all worthwhile.
We couldn't put this event on without the School of Communications and the Media Entertainment Arts program as well. It's very interdisciplinary within the College of Arts and Sciences.
The lightning bolt tail.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.